How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly. And today we're getting it played again. We're doing a little bit more of Aang's Destinies. We've done the first two boxes. This is a sequential unlock type game in the vein of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, and there's a Toy Story one, which I believe I'll probably already pick up as well because I'm really enjoying the system. So we are on to the third box. We're doing this because Shadow Hedge wants me to play all seven, and I figured, I need to play through types of games like this and get all of it done. So, well, this is probably going to be one of my most played games this year because I'm playing it 7 times. After that is done, I don't know if I would play it again, or whether this might be something that we throw up for Culling for Charity, so somebody else can have the enjoyment of, well, playing through the entire. I call it a campaign, but it's not a campaign. I guess the story of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and flip over the camera and get ourselves started. So another caveat, do need to have a caveat. I had a caveat in the first video about the reserve and the allies. That you don't get until the second box. I was doing it in the first one because, again, I watched Mike, One Stop Co-op Shop's playthrough, and he was doing, I think, book 4 or box 4. A second thing is, and I was making it more difficult on myself, is you're only supposed to do 1 card at the beginning, and then it goes to 2 in box 3. So in box 1 and 2, I had too many baddies out there, and I think that at another level, you're actually, I think maybe box 4, you actually start using this one as well. I wish they would have put something on the bottom. Right here it would have said 1-2, and here it would say 3-7, and then here it would say it is box 4, 4-7. It's the same way they've done the cards. So on the bottom of each card, it tells you this goes to 1-7, this goes 3-7, and so forth. I wish they would have done that because that would have made it a little bit clearer for somebody who may watch a how to play video of a later game and get slightly confused as I was. But with that said, we did unlock some items for box 3. The first thing is we got our new characters with abilities. That's why they're not up here where they were before. That's why they're down here so I can read the abilities. So Aang here, let's see if we can zoom low. Aang here. If you play 3 or more bending cards in your turn, one other hero can draw a card. And he has airbending and waterbending, so we still have not learned earthbending yet. And then Sokka, figure let's switch it up instead of I forget her name. Katara? Yeah. So we're going to use Sokka. I like Sokka's pushback ability. If you assign 2 or more attack on your turn, reveal cards from the general support deck until you reveal an ally. Place the ally on top of the draw pile and reveal into other revealed cards on the bottom of the deck. So basically it allows him to search for an ally, which is very important for Sokka because, again, Sokka doesn't have any bending naturally. He does have 1 card in his deck. This is Sokka. That's Aang. And you guys can't even see what I was pointing at. So we do have some new abilities. So let's go ahead and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do 5 here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I did this on Wednesday. I think Shadow normally shows up on Thursdays. And that's because I'm doing the Marvel United on Thursday. Because I did Tuesday, Thursday. I didn't want to do 2 games back to back. I guess I could technically. What would have been the harm in that? Or I could have done it Friday. All right, we are here. So our first objective, our first quest is navigate the secret tunnel. So this is a lot smaller quest deck than the other boxes, but there's a lot more baddies now. So I think our playtime will be about the same because we have a lot less quests that we need to complete. And as we've seen in the other games, if you can get through all the baddies, the quests become just a thing, right, that you have to do. So here we need to assign 4, I don't know the proper term for that, but 4 of the recruit items, and then activate. And then the active hero must discard a card. The active hero does not assign any to the objective. They draw only 4 cards in their turn, so we have to assign at least 1. So that way we can at least not have to draw only 4 cards. All right, our first 2 baddies are the Fire Nation ship, so any hero is going to lose health. Then we have a new one, which is Ty Lee. For each bending card in hand, the active player must choose to either discard the card or lose a health. So that's kind of good at the beginning because we're not really going to have that many bending cards. I was going to say, but Aang has 2 bending cards in his hand already. So losing a health is probably what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and start with Aang here. Active hero -1 and discards a card right off the bat. So maybe I don't want to do that. All right, so what are we going to get rid of? So we could heal or damage. Lose 3, so I do have my avatar state. Helping hand. I guess we'll discard the offer aid. All right, and then any hero loses a health. So Aang is just already losing health. And then Ty Lee, I would either need to get rid of one of my avatar cards. I'm not going to do that, so we're going to lose another health. So 3 health right off the bat. Good afternoon, David. How you doing? Saw that pop up. Corner of my eye. The peripherals are still there. I can't see text anymore, but my peripherals are as strong as they've always been. All right. So I can lose up to 3 health. For each health loss, gain your choice of a recruit or an attack. We cannot, of course, lose our last health. We want to go ahead and start on the offensive. I don't have a lot of attack. Do I want to heal that off right now? Because I can get 3 attack. This would only be 4, so it's not going to be enough to take anything out. So let's go ahead and use that for the heal. We're going to use Avatar State 1, 2, 3 to get 3 attack. We will go ahead and put that on. Ooh, that's tough. Because Sokka doesn't have bending cards right now, so this isn't going to impact him. Does chat beep at you, or could you get it to do text to speech? There might be add-ons for OBS. I've not looked. Probably could also do, yeah, there's probably OBS text to speech, but then I wouldn't be able to necessarily hear it. Why? Maybe I could. I don't know. I'd have to figure out my sound settings. Yeah. But there might be add-ons for OBS. I don't know which one to get rid of first, the fire ship or Ty Lee. I think getting rid of Ty Lee is almost useless because we haven't moved the ship yet. So let's put it on the Fire Nation ship. All right. And then we have 2 here. So we know we need to apply 1 there, which now is not enough to buy anything. So I think we're going to go ahead and already remove that from play to get 3. Then we're going to spin that 4 to get air kick. I don't like any of that. Yeah, good air kick. All right. That is Aang. If you play 3 or more bending cards in your turn, we did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did not. Now, Aang did lose a card. So we had unlocked a card, but it was only available for the second chapter. So since we didn't play him in the second box, or box, I guess I should say, we didn't get to take advantage of that. All right, to Sokka. So I got to remember I have abilities now. All heroes choose discard 1 item card or -2 health. I do not have an item card. I didn't, and wow, Aang does not have an item card. Aang is already down to 3 hit points. Holy cow. All right, a hero must take a damage. Each bending card, again, no bending cards. Yeah, so don't have to do that. All right, so what do we got? So he gets 1 attack and 1 healing. I need 2 or more attack. So we don't need to move the boat. So there we go. There is 2 or more. And then that means I get to search for an ally. And then I have 3 recruit. The thing is with 3 recruit is I would need to get the ally. So let's do this. Let's do our 3 recruit. Oh no, I can't. I need 4 recruit. We're going to be getting rid of his helping hand right off the bat too. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 4. 4. If you put it into headphones and the speech wouldn't disrupt the video. Oh yeah. I don't know. Like I don't know how I'd feel like talking with headphones in the whole time. I'd have to see. I'd have to see. All right, so we know we need to assign one there, right? We're going to assign these two here. Allows me to draw a card. Oop, not that card. This card. Which gives us one more. So we have 4 to spin. So we assign 2. We get to use his ability. Aang also gets to draw a card. We get to use his ability, which is to reveal cards until we find an ally. Hopefully it's a good ally. Oh, that is a good ally. Avatar Kiyoshi. She goes on the top. He's going on the bottom. Now, we're going to spend our 3 to get Jerky. Get this out of there. The 1 extra is just going to be discarded. And now we have Avatar Kiyoshi. And the nice thing is, this is perfect for Sokka, because Sokka then will get all 4 types. That's really powerful. That's a good one that we got pulled. But again, that's why Sokka's ability is what it is. It lets him get the allies out. Now, of course, he could end up with, you know, generic allies, what he finds. But again, you get to do this every single time you assign 2 damage or attack or whatever we're calling these things. All right, so. Oh, wait a minute. We had 1 extra, didn't we? We shouldn't have thrown that away. All right, so we're at 3. We got the Colonel. He is, so active hero -1. So we're still losing health. We are still losing health. All right, Aang, you're not doing so good. Aang's only got 3 hit points. Oh, wow. Aang's stunned. He's going to lose 2. Right? And then I have to do this one. Active hero loses 1. So that stuns him. That means we lose any tokens. We didn't have any. The boat advances 1. And we have to reduce to half of our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6. Luckily, we got that draw. Keep the attack. This allows us to put the bending card on the top of our deck, but we're about to shuffle. So I don't think I need that. I guess we'll keep the helping hand, because we can discard it to get 3 at least. And wow, okay. Yeah, hero gains card 14. That's not a draw. Okay. All right. To air kick is human, but to really foul things up requires a bird. Or a penguin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why is my select stream is not? Sometimes this doesn't work. Try that again. There we go. There we go. All right. So. Not happy. All right. Oh, dang it. Hang on. If I have a bending card in my hand, I need to discard it or lose a health. Well, again, we've reset. So. We just lose 1. All right. So we are going to do 1 damage. And 1. And we're going to discard this to get another 3. Problem is, I can buy some stuff for 3 too. Okay. So we're going to put that there. We're getting rid of you from the game. And then we're going to spin this 3. It says any hero can gain this card. So let me check this first. So, it's an ally. It's a giant badger mole. Search your discard pile for any card and add it to your hand. So, yeah. So, I'm treating this as gain. It doesn't clarify how it says gain. So, gain to me, I gain resource, I gain stuff. So, this goes to in my hand. So, I think we're going to gain this to Aang. So, Aang will have this. He'll gain it. I'll play it. Search my discard pile for a card. So let's go Avatar State. So then we're going to play Avatar State. 1, 2, 3. Gives us 3 more. Which gives us 4. I gotta get rid of her. Because she hurts Aang way too much. So we're gonna put 4 on her. And then we're gonna spend our 3 to Alright, I can't do this. I could have if I would have put the Giant Badger into my reserve when I gained it. I could have, but I didn't. I played him. So I can get a directed funnel. I could get Wait and Listen and wait until I get the Giant Badger again to give myself Earthbending. What is this? Any 2 heroes gain 1. And then the 2 heroes also heal 1. This one's 1 and then 1. And you may put it on the top of your deck. I think I'm gonna go with this because this is gonna get shuffled in right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Earthbending card. Yeah. And I only played 2 bending cards, so his ability does not take effect. All right. Penguins are birds, but I was thinking ostrich, who can kill with their kicks. Ah, correct. I don't know why when I thought foul, I'm thinking of like foul play. So it made me think of Batman and Penguin. Like that was immediately when I read the word foul, it sent me to Batman. Which is blasphemous for this Marvel fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We have Infiltrate Omashu to reach King Boomy. So we need to assign a 4 attack. But while it's out here, we do +1 card. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. Holy cow. All right, Sokka, what you gonna do for us, buddy? Active hero, -2. Holy cow, 1, 2. The Colonel, -1. And then Sokka still doesn't have any bending cards, but he does now have his ally. So I have Moon Spirit Yui. If I play this, I get +2, and then I draw 2, but then I have to discard 1. I'm not really caring for that, so we're going to go ahead and play her here. Put her in our reserve, which now gives Sokka bending. All right, so he is now a waterbender. All right, so +1. And then if we defeat, which he is, he's going to defeat her. If we defeat, we get 1 recruit. This goes back 1. Everybody heals 1. Goodbye. All right. Does your badger dance? It can dance if it wants to. It can leave its cares behind. This doesn't do us any good because we moved it back from defeating her. Club gives us 1 more. So we're going to assign that. This gives us 1. So because we assigned 2 total. Yeah, since we assigned... No, sorry. We need to assign it here. Oh, dang it. I needed to do 2 of these cards. So that would have been 1, 2, and then his card would have put it back 1. Forgot, I gotta get rid of this. All right. So we have 2 recruit, which does absolutely nothing. He did do his ability. So we do get to search for an ally. There we go. So 2. And he is a waterbender now, right? He's a waterbender. So we're going to go ahead and get refresh, which gets us some healing, which is good stuff. Healing is good stuff. Oh, sorry. We have rock avalanche twice. There we go. All right. I think that is his turn. We don't need no stinking badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so get us a new baddie. Zinfu and you, which is going to make that boat go crazy. I don't like that. I do not like that, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Alright, so the first one, active hero -1. +1 on the boat. Oh, geez. Active hero -1. +1 on the boat. Active hero -1. Holy cow! +1 on the boat. That is bananas. That is banana. Like, I get it that the boat doesn't seem to have, like, a factor according to a lot of people, but, like, me and this boat don't get along. Me and this boat don't get along. Like, this card is nasty. Alright. So 2 recruit. Let's wait. Let's do this one. So 2 recruit. 2 attack. Do this one. 1 attack. We defeat somebody, we can get a healing. Don't think we're going to get that far. 1 recruit. Okay, we can get rid of this. I think we got to use this for the healing. Alright, so we're going to use this. Get rid of this. All heroes heal 1. And then get 1 recruit. Alright. So, did I play 3 or more bending cards? Yes, I did. I played 3 bending cards. So, any one hero can draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. Frozen Frog is healing. As much damage as we're taking, I almost feel like I need that Frozen Frog. Because either the Frozen Frog or Stone Levitation, which gets me a draw. I'm trying to decide, do I want to draw another card or do I want to give it to Sokka? Because I'm thinking if I draw another card, maybe it's 5. No, we'll give it to Sokka. Sokka gets to draw a card. And it's off raid, which is useless. Alright, so we need... So for 4, I can either get Air Kick or Stone Levitation. This does more damage, or this gives me card draw. Let's go with card draw. I don't have earthbending capabilities yet, but hopefully we get our Badger out here. Hopefully we get our Badger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you having a row with the boat? Row your boat? Rhymes with O. There we go. That's who we need. And perfect timing, because we also got our earthbending card. Alright, so we are on Sokka. Uncover the secrets of the swamp. Assign 3 and 3 health. If the active hero assigns at least 1 health and 1. So if they do a health and a recruit, then they get to draw a card. And then card 15, 16 go to the top of the deck. So, see what happens. Oh, a row as in fight. Okay, I get you. All heroes -1 and cannot draw. Ooh, Jim Jiminy. Jim Chiroo. Active hero loses 1. Boat +1. Sokka, you gotta start doing your job. Your job is to... Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this, and I said I was gonna wait to see what I wanted to do with it. And I didn't play it. That extra 2 would have given me 6. Which would have got me the mechanist, the mechanist. Would I prefer that over the earthbending card? I think I would have. So let's put this back. Let's get him instead. And then this will get our other ally out here. So now we have Avatar Roku. He costs 8 though. He's expensive. It's funny because they are spelled the same but pronounced differently. Yeah, Ro and a Rao. Yeah. Yeah, Audrey hates our language. Audrey, English is, she's like, we were talking about that the other day, like they have a silent letter. It's always silent. It's the letter H. Spanish, the letter H is always silent. I'm like, but why even have the letter in the alphabet? And she's like, well, I'm not allowed to talk about why letters are the way they are and the sounds they make because the English language makes no sense for any letters. At least their letters, 99% of the time, make the exact same sound. She said always when we first met, and then like something didn't make the same sound, and I called her out on it. All right, so yeah, all right, so that fixes that. I had that card here, and I was like, what is that card doing here? All right, so I get 1, 2, -1 for the boat. Any hero +2. It really doesn't matter because we're both at the same spot. Let's do, since Aang's going to go again, and we don't know what's going to happen, let's give it to Aang. He also gets Avatar State. Nothing made me discard, so that's that. So here's the thing. I'm at 1, 2, 3. If I discard this to get 3, I still don't have enough to... I don't have enough to buy her. So... 4 would allow me to get the Water Whip. 6 would allow me to get Long Shot, which is the same as the Water Whip, which is cheaper. This is one thing that's broken. It really is. The bending cards are so much more powerful per cost. Like, why does he cost 5? Like, that's just ridiculous when Water Whip is 3. Not balanced. The frog is healing. I don't know if we need healing. I think we'll just play it for 1. We'll hold on to that so we can get us a friend. All right, so. Oh, we can also assign 1 here. So we're going to assign 1 here and lose a health. I was wondering why I had extra health tokens. We're going to assign you here because we can't make that boat keep going. And then I have 3 left to get the Water Whip. I only assigned 1 damage, so I don't get to do his ability. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And J sounds like H. Yeah, J sounds like H. And G is G. Yeah, it's funny. It's weird. I struggle with, and that's the funny thing. Lucita, no problem, and her friend Sophia, no problem. Like, they're both 2, right? And they're switching back and forth without missing a beat. Like, they're doing it quicker than their moms, which is crazy. They can just switch back and forth like that. Like, their moms are impressed. Like, how does their brain do that from a 2-year-old? It's crazy. All right. Hang on. And here's the problem. I probably should not have assigned that this turn because we couldn't do the extra draw. And it doesn't hurt us not to. So actually, correction. I'm gonna not do that this turn. Which meant I did have 1 extra. Well, I could still assign this, but I prefer to get the extra draw. But, well, we'll assign that. We just won't assign the health because I can't get the extra draw. So it was stupid to do that. All right. So Aang, what's going to happen to Aang? Active hero -1. Good thing I healed him, and I have to discard a card. I guess we're going to discard an offer aid. Active hero -1. +1 on the boat. Not a happy camper. All right, so 1 of these. We'll add our giant mole. So we now have earthbending. And then we will do wait and listen. Any 2 heroes each get +1. And then 2 heroes also heal 1. We're going to do Avatar State. So the question is, do I do Avatar State for 3 damage. I need to get rid of him. So yeah, we're gonna do Avatar State for 3 damage. We're gonna assign the 3 damage here. And then I only have two recruit. We will assign both of them here. Well, no, let's only assign one. We'll take a damage. We'll draw a card. It's another offer aid. I'm back where I was. Yep, back where I was. All right. That does nothing. If you play 3 or more bending cards, I only played 2. Only played 2. 1. All right. This way, Will. This way. Now, this is one thing. Like, if I'm thinking, like, on the next playthrough, right? I would imagine I'm going to unlock Toph. I know she's probably in box 4, so we'll probably play Toph with somebody. It's like, okay, do I just keep playing Aang in every single one? But then it's like, okay, if I do Aang and Appa, right? Then it's like, okay, I got 2 airbenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, do I really want to do that? All right, so we weren't able to get rid of Xing Fu. So, on to Sokka. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Holy cow. 1, 2, we're up to 9. We're gonna hit 10. Which then we draw 2 on Aang's turn. Active hero loses 1. Xing Fu goes 1. So we are now at 10. That is nasty. I would have preferred some kind of discard card or something. Alright, so we're gonna do his boomerang. It does do that, which means we do get +1 because we defeated somebody. Alright. That does move the boat back 1. So that's a yay. Come here, card. That's a yay. We do have his boat back 1. We got to do the boat 1. This one we get 1. And we get to heal 1. Because we played 2, we get to do our ally thing again. Unfortunately, it's the it's the cabbage vendor. Which does move the boat back. So, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. All right. Offer aid gets us 1. Refresh, heal 1, +1. And any hero +2 or remove this card from the game to use the ability of the reserved ally, which I don't want to do. So we're going to use the 2 healing, which is good. We need that for Aang. You're in business there. And then we have 3. So we're going to assign 1, take a damage, which allows us to draw a card, allows us to get another one. I just take the other 2 damage with Sokka. I think we are. We're going to take the other 2 damage with Sokka. So that completes this. Add record 15 and 16 to the top of the journal supply. So 15 and 16. So we got another ally. So we got water ally. Do and Tho. +2 attack to a single target. Or +1 to each target. Okay, each baddie in play. I like that. And then Who. +1. And then any hero does +3 healing. Ooh, that's good too. I guess we'll put them in the order that they are, 15, 16. You would think that water or airbending would help move a boat. Yeah, you would think. I don't think the airbending, there's no airbending to move the boat. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get any of that. I guess he's doing his sphere, water sphere. All right. Five, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So what is our next quest? Defend Avatar Kyoshi's honor on Avatar Day. Assign 2 health, and then active hero must discard a card. If possible, active hero must discard a bending card. All heroes gain an attack upon completion. All right, so we get us a new baddie. We have Azula. She was added this time, yeah, 3. Active hero -2 and +1 to the frickin' boat. That's crazy. All heroes choose. Discard a bending card or lose 2 health. No, Aang can't do that because he's going to lose 3 health right there. Oh, that's crazy. So I have to get rid of a bending card. I can't use Avatar State. We already know that's not going to be able to happen because he doesn't have the health to do it. And I can't lose any with Sokka either. Holy cow. So he's going to lose his bending card. I don't like you. Active hero loses 1 health. Active hero loses 2 health. So Aang is down to 1 hit point. And the boat goes forward. I do not like that card. That is just nasty. Again. Who is who? Who? Like, maybe 4, it's not an issue. That's an issue, man. Like, every card has had, like, move that boat forward. All right, so Aang gets 2 recruit, which doesn't do anything. We can't even assign 2 damage. I have to heal. And then 1 more. That is a horrible turn. Does Sokka have his healing cards? No, and Sokka doesn't have his healing cards. We're gonna hit. One of us is gonna get stunned. I need to start taking her out. That's just nasty. I can't lose 2 and make the boat go forward 1. No, we're not doing it. We're just gonna sit at 1 hit point. That's what it is. So we have 3, and we can place it on the top of our deck. We have the directed funnel. It's kind of bad. I mean, I don't have anything healing. I have nothing healing. That's 5. I don't have 5. I mean, I got to get what I can afford, which is the directed funnel. All right, well, that was not a good turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is on first? No, what is on second? Right. Sokka's turn. Let's see what happens. We're still at, we're not at 10 yet. Oh, we're at 10 now. That is, holy cow. 1, 2. I'm gonna have to talk to Mike from One Stop, because like he was like, there's no, like, the boat doesn't move, but like every single card has that boat move. I'm wondering if his box had a printing error and there was missing some of the movement cards, because like every single turn the boats moved. And even Sokka, who's my move the boat back guy, isn't enough to move the boat back. So now Sokka is at 1, and the boat goes forward 1 more time. So we are not getting out of, we're not getting out of the red, and Sokka can't do it by himself. We get to move it back 1. 1 recruit. 1 damage. 1 recruit. Yeah. Boop. And 2 does nothing. I can't assign it anywhere. I can't do anything with it. That hurts. Oh, we're both getting knocked out. There's no because Azula's not taken out, so we're both getting knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means the boat goes 2 more times, and we could possibly fully lose this game right now. We could completely lose this game because it's going to go to. Let's see. On her turn, it's going to go 1. Well, we get knocked out, and then it goes up 1. Then we get knocked. Yeah, we lose on the next turn. If Aang can't take her out, we lose. Yeah, it's instant loss, David. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, maybe I was playing too dangerous with the avatar state. I don't know. I don't see how this is possible. Again, I also don't know if this is balanced for two players. I mean, I guess it is because the cards would be coming out for each player's turn. Okay, active hero -2 and cannot assign. Yep, this is game over. Cannot assign more than 1 damage to each. Oh man. I can only assign 1 damage, so I can't even take her out this turn. Yeah, I'll play it out, but I know this is a loss. We're still going to go to the next box. I'm not going to replay this one on the channel. Well, this is already going to assign the 2 that I can possibly assign. If you defeat, I get to heal, but I can't defeat to heal. Recruit does me no good. I mean, 2. I don't know what I'm going to draw from him. I don't have any earthbending, so I'll be able to heal. I could get my avatar state back with this. The avatar state will let me do 3, but I can only assign 1. Oh, so bad. That is the worst card on this turn. I almost could do it if that card wouldn't have came out, right? Because I would have got my avatar state, which would have been 3. This would have been 4 or 5. It would have been enough to take her out. That card is what ended the game. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take that card. All right. That was just this. We haven't even gone here yet. Active hero loses 1. Active hero loses 2. Boat goes forward 1 more time. We're going to play this. Or it doesn't matter how many extras it's going to give me. So each one can only take 1 damage. And then we draw a card. And we got 2, 4. I guess air kick. Just playing out the turn. Playing out the turn. Yeah, 1, 2. I think maybe that's what it is. I think maybe people forget that when you get stunned, it increases the tracking. You have to increase that boat when you get stunned. If you don't increase that boat when you get stunned, like I wasn't during at the very first part of box 1, I could see how that would be less detrimental. But like literally every card I pulled made that boat move forward, and then she comes out, right? And she's got 7 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just nasty, man, nasty. All right. Sokka's turn. Sokka is dead, right? So we're going to move the boat because of that. Yep. Active hero, so he gets stunned. This is why I said this is going to be game over. It doesn't matter what I keep. Because I have no attack. I mean, I've got to draw a card. I got to heal. So, knocked out. Moves it 1. Re-heal. Lose 1. Lose 2. Move the boat 1. Game over. That's it. Did you draw from the wrong pile? No. Nope. Nope. And I took out. This is 1 through 7, 3 through 7, 1 through 7, 2 through 7, 1 through 1 through 2 through 2, 1, 1, 2 through 7, 1 through 7. So all these cards are what's supposed to be in there. I haven't gotten any cards that aren't. These are both new. They both start in chapter 3. I think, in my opinion, chapter 3 should have still only been 1 at a time. Because I think that's too large of a jump to do that. And that's the thing, none of these are coming out. I'm not taking any more of these out for the next playthrough. I still had 2 more quests to do as well. So last quest was gain an earthbending teacher, and then all heroes heal 2. So that's what it is. Character piles. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Don't believe so. I believe I was all right. But yeah, so that was that. We lost due to the boat hitting the end. But again, I won't play this again. I think it gives a good idea of what this chapter is. We would have made it through those 2, and then we just go to the next box unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and play the next box on the next stream, even though we didn't complete this one, because it's not fun to watch me play the same box over again. I don't know if I made any rules mistakes that would have changed any of this. I don't think I did. The only thing maybe is going too strong in the avatar state to get the damage on those guys. But like if I didn't take out Zenfu, he was moving the boat, right? And then if I didn't take out, I think the other time I did it was on Ty Lee. If I didn't take her out, she kept making Aang discard his bending cards or take damage. Does my shirt say anything? Yeah, this was from the Manatee game, the Manatee Sanctuary game. So they had some shirts. So it says it's a manatee. And Audrey's has one, and it's a manatee, and he's holding board games, and it's a board game manatee. It's something to do with the board game in Manatee. So it's a board game manatee. But yeah, so we're in Florida, so of course manatees and manatee rescue is real big down here. So of course I have our manatee shirts for that. Whenever we go to zoos and go to aquariums, we can wear our manatee shirts. That is that, guys. That is the Last Airbender. Of course, I'll set up. I'm going to play this, each week until we get it done. So next week I will set up a stream for box 4, which is box 4 is actually part 2 of this. So box 4 is part 2. It's a chunky boy because we're going to be getting Toph, right? Toph is in here. So we do get Toph next playthrough. So we will have Toph. So her deck's in here. That's why this one's a lot bigger. Probably gives a lot more earthbending cards because that deck is kind of weak right now. And then the last part of book 2 is box 5. So there's 2 more books, or 2 more boxes for book 2, and then there are 2 boxes for book 3. Now I don't know, because all those boxes 5, 6, and 7 are kind of small. I don't know when we get fire. I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be a waste if we didn't get fire in box 5, because then it's like, okay, you only get fire for like 1 or 2 boxes. I also know that we do get what's his name. We do get Zuko at some point. So again, hopefully we get Zuko in box 5, because I think same thing. I think if we got Zuko in box 6 or 7, it's like when they only have 2 more games left. So how many games total? 7 games total. So we are on game 3 of 7. So we'll be doing this for 4 more weeks. That's how math works. 3 plus 4 equals 7. That's teaching Lucy to math. All right, guys, there we go. Tonight we are playing Nature, the new climate expansion. Those are usually pretty quick games, so I might do more than 1 game because it also has like 2 mini modules. We'll see how those mini modules work. And then tomorrow is Thursday, so we have Marvel United tomorrow. I need to get a mini painted, or I'm going to be using Kid Loki as a placeholder. And then Friday afternoon, I need to set up a stream for Leviathan Wilds. I did not get the Kickstarter, so we'll just be the base game. I think base game makes the most sense anyway, so people can see how the base game works. Also helps me refresh myself on the solo rules without extra complexity before I get the prototype. They're supposed to be sending me the prototype, so I will have a playthrough of that. I just don't know if it'll be before the crowdfunding's over. And then Friday evening, me and Audrey are going to get lost on some planet in Vantage. So we are going to be playing Vantage on Friday night. So we think we're going to do like every other Friday for me and Audrey. So that means my Friday painting will be every other Friday. Saturday painting will still be Saturday painting. So I think I'm going to have, when I have a Friday painting, it'll be the Marvel United. And when Saturday will just be my other games. So I got to finish off those Zombicide, So that way maybe we can play some Zombicide next week. That is that. This is this. This has been a lunchtime stream. I'd say all the like, subscribe, bell notification, all that YouTube stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace.